Welcome back to the channel, guys. So we're doing something new today. I'm just chilling in my cabin because it's cold weather. Can't think of anywhere to go just yet, so my videos it's finding places, of course, you know, where we can go and stuff like that. Plus the weather's been cold, so I've come tonight to my cabin. Yeah, I'm just making a brew, getting a brew on go. Yeah, just thought I'd do a different video for once. I'd like to say while I'm here, thanks to everyone who liked my channel, things like that. If you've got any comments of what I could do different, you know, in future, you know, it'll help, you know, like I say, you know, I'm just learning, you know, first time I've done YouTube, you know, things like that, I've never done it before. So yeah, I'm using my actual webcam at the minute, which is probably full quality. I'm using my phone camera as well. So I don't know how good, that's meant to be 4K, that camera, but the thing is it ends up leaving black borders around, so hopefully this view shouldn't leave any black borders around, but that one never does, you know. My webcam, of course, because it's straight in a computer and it's a web camera. So yeah, let's make my brew, and its kettle's now boiling, you know, just lift that up because it's getting a bit hot. Put that back on there. Get a bit hot, just let it cool a minute. Right, so join me in making a brew. So over we're at the minute, it's getting colder. We're in normal English weather. Start at single digits. Apparently it's meant to be snowing quite bad to -10 degrees soon. I don't know if that's going to happen. Right, I'll just swing my cup out. I forgot to bring a cloth, you see. So just swing my cup out. A bit of hot water. One minute, I just need to leave my barrel to the side because I forgot to, my water run out and I forgot to bring some up. Because usually I fill quite low. Usually I fill them up and bring it up and put it in a main barrel there, but I didn't know I'd run out that quick over there. It fair went when me mate come up. So yeah, right, coffee. Try not to show the labels because I don't know how this stuff goes on YouTube with all labels and stuff nowadays. Right. There we go. Well, me, I'd like to thanks for all the subscribers and things, and I am trying to get videos up. I just can't always do it like it says, you know, it's finding places to go and things like that. It's so like I've been looking for like places to go where they're abandoned and stuff, or probably will be walks, but it's getting the wrong weather in it, you know, which is a bit hard sometimes. Yeah, and at the minute my car, the brakes are just, they're leaking, so I need to get my brakes done, so I'm definitely not going too far at the minute because I need to, my car, I have to walk up it, well, I have to come up here, so get a lift up or something, you know, up to my cabin. Yeah, I'm chilling for a bit. I'm going to have a brew, just put the kettle back on the fire. We'll stoke the fire up. Stoke the fire. So we'll stoke the fire. Oops, it all fell off. Put your firewood on there. Put your firewood on there. So yeah, we're going to be making this brew. I ain't got enough water to stay here for the night, so I didn't bring any food or which I'm not bothered about food, but I ain't brought enough water to have a coffee. So if you do want to see more videos like this, if your wet belly's at the bottom, or subscribe. It says subscribe, click on it, totally free. Click all, then when I get videos up, you can see them all, you know, as soon as they come out, you know, pretty much, because I don't know exactly when I'm uploading videos. I'm letting you know this because it all depends when I edit it and can be bothered, and well, I can be bothered, but it just takes time. Like, it might take a few days if I can, you know, to edit it and things. So if you hit the notification bell, at least then you'll see them as soon as they come out. You know, if you click all, you know, the notification bell, click all, and then as soon as I get a video out, you'll see it straight away. And like I say, if you comment in the description things what you want to see, if you want me to stay here for night, I'll try to show a video of me staying here for night. Get some food going, I'll cook some on the stove, you know, things like that. My video ain't just about camping, it's pretty much, I call it Adventures with X because it's any type of thing I do, whatever I do, this is like my adventure. You know, sometimes I do, like I say, I go looking at buildings and things when weather's alright, because like I say, I've got arthritis, so getting out, and it's finding places like abandoned buildings and stuff. You know, it's not easy to, well, they're not easy to find, if you know what I mean. It takes a bit to look into, and as well as my car brakes have just gone. Well, they haven't gone, they're dripping, so I have to wait till next week before I can get it, you know, replace a caliper on it. So I can't even drive anywhere at the minute, not really. But yeah, when I get that done, I'll try get out more around. We're still keeping the channel like we look through villages and towns, just letting you know that. But pretty much I like to do a mixture of things, not just that. I like to keep doing different things. That's the type of person I am. Like, sometimes I might go look at a village or a town or something, you know, if I'm in that area or going to that area. Sometimes I might look at abandoned buildings. I'm not saying my channel's focused on one thing. Like, I'm in cabin now, that's like my adventure day, you know. It's something I'm doing, sat in cabin, chilling, talking to you, well, you guys, you know, talking to viewers. Yeah, so I don't really know, it's whatever I think about that week, and I might think, oh, I could go there and do a video on it. So really, it's like a random channel. Not too random, I'm not going into like tech design and stuff. I mean, I might tell some of the stuff I've got, but I'm not going like, oh, I'm going into tech stuff. It's more like probably type of adventures, like here I'm at a cabin doing like an adventure. I'm doing, if I'm going to like a village for a day, I might go to a village and do a recording on that. If I go to an abandoned place, I'll do a recording on that. So my videos aren't really focused on one thing. It's focused on a few things, you know, but all revolving around exploring and adventures, you know. So it keeps as well, it keeps it upbeat, it's not just all the same as well, you know, 'cause, but yeah, and sorry I talk a lot. This is all like, I'm only talking because sometimes I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just trying to make the video as it is. I don't plan on what I'm going to say. I don't start reading stuff off a computer or a piece of paper and know exactly word for word. It's whatever comes to mind at the time. So yeah, we'll just gonna chill, watch. I'm making a brew when kettle's boiled. I need to get more flame because it's dying down. Well, it's slowly burning because it's wet wood, it's not really dry. So I need to dry wood out a bit quicker. Usually I just use this little pump. Oops, sorry people, I'm moving the camera. There we go. See, I'm not really, I'm one of them, I record what I'm doing. I don't worry about it has to be perfect, out like that. I'm just recording how my night goes. I keep it all legit. I'm not trying to fake out or out like that. I'm not trying to like be the best at what I do. I'm just being me, you know. So like, yeah, this is the fan what I use just to get the fire going a bit. Just get a bit of flame going. So it might be a bit noisy. just get going a bit. So yeah, my videos are pretty much my life. Well, not my life, but some. So my videos are pretty much whatever I decide to do that day. Whether it's looking at a town, looking at a ruin, or things like that. It's pretty much exploring and adventures. That's all it is. It comes under the same category. I'm not trying to, like I said, go under. I'm not trying to go under tech and showing you all this tech, because that ain't me. You know, I don't really know much tech and things like that. And it's more about the. It's more about what I like to do sometimes, especially because. Especially because like I'm a night person. I've never been a proper day person. This is why this fits under what I like to do, because I can't stick to days. I try my best and stick to days, but somehow my brain ends up going back in a night pattern, and I don't know why. So at night you get bored, especially when you live alone. You do get bored, and you just got to keep your mind going and things like that, you know, and do things. Well, that's how I do anyway. I've got to keep my mind going, and that's why YouTube can be a good idea for me. You know, it keeps me busy and keeps me not being just looking at four walls, if you know what I mean, you know, too much. So guys, the weather is now 3 degrees. Got fire roaring. I'll show you a display on my video that it's 3 degrees, so it's getting cold. Fire's finally going, nice and warm. Just drying all wood outside of it, so then I've got plenty of wood. I probably won't be staying here tonight because I haven't really stayed, but if you do want to see a video on that, please, like, you know, comment and let us know. You know, I'll do a video on that one night. I'll just put my outside light into my electric and a little consumer unit and stuff. Put outside light on. Even though, look, I'll be using egg torch most of it. But, so we're going to go outside. It's going to be cold out here. So it's 3 degrees. This is the wood. It's definitely cold. I think it's going to snow. So this is my wood pile there, what I'm cutting up and putting in the box slowly. There were more than that, but I've burnt a lot of it. So yeah, you probably won't be able to see much because probably put that one on, or is that one better? That one's probably better, I think. So yeah, it's a very cold night. As you can see, it's steam coming off my mouth. We'll just have a little wander down here. I'm not going too far, but this is a wood. I don't know if you can see oaks, it is very dark. There's water and stuff down there. It's very slippery as well. But it can be a bit creepy on your own in this wood. We've got a little bit. It's definitely cold though. So yeah. Hopefully you've got full screen and no black bars around it. So down there, a lot of campers stay there in summer down there. Usually there's like adults and kids down there in summertime, but pretty much through winter I'm by myself unless you get a wild camper who's testing it. But yeah, sometimes wild campers come here. Piece of wooden granite. This is another spot where people come. There we go. I'll put that one on so you can see a bit more because it's longer range. That there's my head torch. Yeah, and there's a little river down there. And yeah, that down there is like where all wild campers, well, sometimes all other campers go down there. And yeah, we'll walk back because there's not much to really see. I'm just showing you a bit of wood at night. Yeah, I'm here by myself because there's no one here. The farmer who I have the land off, he's a good lad. You know, I can see it sparks off my fire through them trees then. off me coming out chimney. I hope it's out at chimney, unless it were my night light. So yeah, it's definitely very cold. So yeah, this is toilet in there, but I don't use that. I've got my own like toilet in my cabin because there's a lot of cave spiders in there, and they creep you out at night time. Them cave spiders when there's no lights in the toilet. It's chilly. Yeah, so I probably won't be staying here tonight, but if you do want to see a video of me staying here one night, give us a comment, and like I say, as well as please subscribe, then I can do more videos, especially videos like this and things. I've just not had much just not been able to go far at the minute because that's my toilet area. I don't have special stuff, I just do whatever I can do for cheap. Lock my door. It's not the best lock, it'll just quick lock. I need to, when I go home, I need to take that barrel, so I have to put that back door and remember it so I can take it home to fill the water up. So yeah, it's no thingy, but like I say, it's just a little cabin where I can come chill out on a night. Sometimes I do use this cooker. I did use that before until I got my hot stove, but usually I cook on my hot stove now. That were only one off eBay. That I think it was like £70, and it was actually a good price. I think it's cast iron. I think, but it's like quite a. It was black, you know, when they painted it, but I don't know. But it's been a pretty good hot stove, and I can feel the heat now, you know, just here. Yeah, it's not a bad one. So yeah. Yeah, then I'll just pull my cup out. I need to fill my water up, there ain't enough. Probably have to just fill it up. Forgot to fill it up a day because I've used that much of it and forgot to fill it. Right, coffee. I'll try out labels so no one sees what brand it is, because like I said, I don't know about his copyright stuff on thingy. There we go. Yeah, I've just bought a metal detector. I'll show you it to see what you think. It's not special, just a cheap one off eBay, just to have a bit round, you know, a bit of metal detecting, see what's round here for something to do. Can't go on using my teaspoon. I've got one in the sink, but luckily I don't use sugar, so I don't need to stir it. Yeah, so we'll show you metal detector and all that. So I don't know how good it is, but this is one of the metal detectors I bought. It's something pretty lightweight, not special. So yeah, this is the metal detector I bought, pretty lightweight, nothing special. Pretty much you just put 2 batteries in and turn it on. That's it. Then it bleeps, and if you get some of course metal like that, it bleeps when you near it. Old metal, or yeah, like it should do. See how far it can get. So this is getting about, I don't know if you can see, probably that far away from it. Quite a bit away. It's a few metres down, so I don't know how many metres. If I put that up far, and let's see. So it can't go this range, so I'll put it on full the range. See the sensor one is on full. Yeah, it's not really the best, I don't think. It's not really getting much range unless you go close to it. Make sure that's wired in and things. So yeah, literally I'm right on top of it before it bleeps, so it's not really the best long distance like underground. So it is about it's not really very long distance, it's a bit crap. Unless these batteries I bought what were new are very crap. Might be very cheap. It don't say low battery out, but right, it's because I had it on all metals, so it probably looks for like non-ferrous ones. So it's getting about, I'd say about 2 foot underground you might be able to reach for it to bleep like that. Yeah, I'm probably about 2 foot away from the whatever's underground. So you look at about 2 foot deep. Yeah, it's not the best. It's just something like a toy, really. Yeah, I've never done metal detecting, but I thought I'd buy one just for a bit of something to do when I come up here. And this is one of the chainsaws I bought. It's just a cheap Chinese one. I won't show you the brand of it because I'm not sponsoring out, but it does its job. You bought it with a little battery, about 25 quid off of eBay. And yeah, I cut through all that wood with it, and it does work. The battery don't last long though. I think it's only it might last about 20 minutes, 10 minutes, 15. So I do need, but luckily you can put Makita batteries onto here. So because Makita's it's not because it's best mate, but you can probably buy one with more amp hours, saying that it don't go dead as easy. But it doesn't probably last long. It probably lasts about 20 minutes when you're cutting some strong bits of wood. But if I get a proper Makita one with probably 5 amp hours at least, it shouldn't be too bad. I don't know if DeWalt ones fit it, because I've got 2 DeWalt ones at home. I'll try them, but I think Makita and DeWalt, they look similar, but I think the fittings are different, where it's eyes on, so it'll probably be on Makita. Yeah. I need to rewash my pan up now. I need to bring a cloth next time I come, because I keep forgetting my cloths. I'm always forgetting my cloths. And yeah, sorry, I don't really know where to look because I've got 2 cameras and it's on the computer screen down there because it's positioning my camera. Like I say, I'm not a pro at this. I'm just showing you what I do, on a day. Well, sometimes, yeah. But most of all, I want a nice cup of coffee because it's cold out there, and I was out there a minute ago. I need to wash my hands as well because that fire's made them black, as you can tell. So I need to re-wash my hands. It would just be a metal detector falling. Right, and oh yeah, this is the battery to it, I'll show you. So it just comes with a little plug and a little 21 volt battery. Don't know what amp hours it says, it don't really say which ones. Don't even have the amp hours on it. I'd say it's about probably 1 amp hour that. It don't last long. It might last about 20 minutes, so it might be 1 or 2 amp hours, which you need at least 4 amp hours for a battery. But yeah. And yeah, I've got inverter and stuff up here. I've got solar panels, so which I plug them in to charge when it's a summer day, and things like that. It does charge in this weather, but you might be lucky if you get probably about 1 amp or something a day, in grey weather. But it has been charging. You might get 1 volt over full day, to charge up. So, because yesterday I was on 11.9 volts and I were about 12.1 today, so I might have got 0.2 volts, something charge. So it hasn't gone dead yet. The battery. It's a 130 amp hour battery. What I bought that off eBay as well. I think it was 65 quid. I'm gonna get another. Then I'm gonna put them both parallel, so then you get more amp hours. So I'll have about 260 amp hours. But I'm only really powering these LED lights up, which I think it uses maybe 6 amp or something, or 0.6 amp. It says 6 amp, but I don't know I think it'd be more 0.6 amp but it might be 6 amp because they are the 12 volts, probably 6 amp, quite powerful little spotlights I've got in here. But yeah, so that's how I put my lighting up, with some little spotlights off They were just off Amazon, 12-volt spotlight. Water pump for the sink, what I built. Right, so I forgot to do an outro on my place. I know the video recording wasn't perfect. I did 2 different takes, 2 different cameras, so, and a lot of my files were going a bit corrupt and things, so it wasn't the best. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll try to do better on my next videos. Thanks. See you later, guys.